our social studies project about religions. Hinduism. It was founded by nobody, or no one that we know of. It slowly evolved into what it is today over the centuries. They all believe that religion is a way of liberating the soul from illusion, disappointments, and mistakes of everyday life. The only other version is Jainism. 2. Rig Veda is an important book in Hinduism. It shows stories about the gods and goddesses. 3. A famous location is Angkor Wat. It is one of the most famous temples for praying in Hinduism. 4. This religion is practiced anywhere. It can be at a place of worship, like a temple, your house, or even a car, basically anywhere you can. Buddhism. The founder was named Siddhartha Gautama. It was founded in the 6th century. It was founded in Nepal. There is no one sacred text in Buddhism. There are multiple of them. The 3 different types of Buddhism are Theravada, Mahayana, and Tibetan. There is no one book of text. There are multiple texts that tell what to do depending on what type of Buddhism people believe in. The religion is about saying that the world's suffering is caused by people's selfish desire. The most famous temple in Buddhism is Borobudur. It is the biggest Buddhist temple in the world. It was made out of approximately 2 million blocks of stone. It is famous for being the most holy temple. It is based off of Mount Meru in Buddhist mythology, and is supposed to connect the earth to the sky. Around 535 million people practice Buddhism at the moment. It is around 8-10% of the population. China is where most Buddhists live today with around 200 million people. Judaism. 1. It was founded by Abraham, around 4,000 years ago. The central beliefs are that there is only one God, monotheism, must rest for the Sabbath, Friday night till Sunday morning, and follow the moral values, forbidding murder, lying. Everyone is created equal, honor your mother and father, etc. 2. The sacred book in Judaism is called the Torah. It is about Judaism through the ages, from 4,000 years ago till now. The Torah also says that Jews have a responsibility to live by God's moral teachings and make them known to the world. You shall open wide your hand to your brother, to the needy and to the poor. 3. A sacred site is the temple in Jerusalem. This is one of the oldest temples in Israel. It was the temple to go to and pray to God in. It was destroyed by the Romans when they invaded in 70 BC. 4. This religion is practiced by going to services, practicing Hebrew, for prayers, resting on the Sabbath, and participating in holidays. The holidays in Judaism are Hanukkah, Rosh Hashanah, Passover, Purim, Simchat Torah, Sukkot, Tu B'Shevat, Yom Kippur, and a couple more for Reformed Judaism. 5. Most people who practice Judaism are in Israel. Only 14.5 million people practice Judaism, compared to the 2.7 billion that practice Christianity. Confucianism, legalism, and Daoism. Confucianism. Confucianism is based on the teachings of Confuci, whose Western name was Confucius. Confucianism was founded in China in 499 BC. Confucianism is about trying to restore government and society. 6,111,056 people still practice Confucianism today. That is 0.09% of the people in the world who practice a religion. Legalism. Hanfizi and Li Si. The central beliefs were that people should be rewarded for the good things and be cruelly punished for the bad things. They believed in controlling ideas as well as actions. Daoism. Daoism was founded in 6th century China by a man named Laozi. Their central belief is all things happen within Daoism. They don't have a sacred book, but the guy who founded it wrote a book about it called Dao De Jing. 12 million people believe in Daoism today, and most of those people are in China. Christianity. 1. It was created by Jesus. Common knowledge. Very little is known about the time of his birth, because not many historical writings mention him when he was a baby. The 6 versions of Christianity are Catholicism, Protestantism, Eastern Orthodoxy, Anglicanism, Oriental Orthodoxy, and Assyrians. 2. The famous book called the Bible. It teaches people about Christianity and what to do and what not to do to be a good person. 3. Jerusalem is an important place for Christianity. It was the original place for Jesus. 2.3 billion people practice Christianity.
Islam was founded in the Middle East around 600 CE. This is way after Judaism and Christianity were created. The people are also commonly known as Muslims. The holy book they have is called the Quran. It contains the words God said to Muhammad. A very religious and famous place for Muslims is the Al-Aqsa Mosque. It is believed to be the second mosque to be built after they took back Mecca. This religion is practiced by praying 5 times a day. They believe there is only one God, monotheism. There is one month, the 9th one, called Ramadan, that is a whole month of praying and fasting for God. Around 1.8 billion people are Muslim.